Hello, my name is Charles Zuma, and I'm here to present you a quick 5-minute presentation of what's new at Gentec-EO. So let me start this quick presentation, and let's go. So this presentation is titled Faster, Smarter, Tougher, new detectors for a new era of laser application. And I'll just do a quick presentation of who's Gentec. We are a leader in laser beam measurement since 1972. We were the first one to develop an energy meter that was commercially available, and still today we have the most accurate measurement solution for power and energy meters, beam profiling, and high power measurements. But today we'll discuss more about what we developed in this last year. So we have faster, smarter, and tougher solution. And for the faster solution, it's mostly related to the energy measurement solution that we have. And nowadays, it was okay to measure only the power, and average power was fine. But now, in all the industry, you want to know what is happening in every one of the pulses that you work with. Could be the metal processing, could be the surgery that you're working with, could be the medical. And to do so, you don't want to lose any energy or any of the pulses. There's different technology to work with that. Could be the photodetectors, could be the integration sphere with a small sensor. That is the only solution on the market that can go up and measure 200 kilohertz without missing a single pulse. And this is the Max 6. But mostly the technology that we work with is the pyroelectric sensors. The pyroelectric sensor, the technology behind it is basically that the light that gets in is absorbed by the detector, provide analog signal, and it's converted some way into a display or your computer. But there's always some limitation to doing this. The bigger the detector is, the slower it is, the faster. If you want it fast, you need it small, and you need to do some trade-off at some point. And we were able to limit in our own recipe this trade-off that you have to do. And our detector that can take a lot of energy, which is the broadband absorber, can now take up to 1 kilohertz, and the metallic absorber can now take up to 10 kilohertz, which is now processed with a new interface that we developed, which is the U-Link, U for universal, because it can take power and energy. Talking about interface, we did a new great interface that is the Bluetooth interface, because one of the things that we realized that it was that the pain point that people had was almost the same, is that the clutter that they had on the optical table was messing up with the optical alignment if you wanted to move anything. We found a way to remove this cable by this Bluetooth interface that is installed on the side of the power meter. And it's battery power, so the battery can last for 5 days. You can basically put all the safety on. You will be able to communicate with it. Your laptop is going to be on the side. You can do some data acquisition for a long run. And if you want, you can still connect a USB cable to your computer to recharge the battery, or basically to do the data transfer. And we made also tougher detector, because one of the trend that is going on is that the power density is going up, the energy density is going up. So you are basically drilling holes in everything with the new laser that we have at the moment. To do to measure those, we have made tougher detector that can be with integration spheres, with a cone that will diffuse the beam, with a volume absorber, or with the pronto, with a very, very tough disc that can take a DPSS, laser marking laser. Basically, that's the device, okay, that you can hold in your hand for the service engineer that damage everything that Pronto 50 with the most toughest material on the planet is the thing that they will not bring back because they broke it. Same thing, if you want to go up with a very high power, this detector can take up to 15 kilowatt for a fiber laser for burn-in station without a lot of back reflection, less than 4%. So it's one of the few developments that we did in the last year. If you want to know more about those development, you can contact me. You can go to Gentec-EO website, where we have a lot more product and a solution for your laser beam measurement. So if you want to discuss that, I'm looking into this.